Welcome to This Day and Everything Cool for April 29th. On this day in 2008, one of the biggest and most controversial games in history was released. Rockstar launched Grand Theft Auto 4 on the PS3 and Xbox 360, thrusting the blockbuster series into a whole new console generation. GTA 4 featured much better graphics than the previous games, with much more detailed environments and realistic characters. However, Rockstar scaled down the size of the game. The map, which encompassed a fictional New York City and surrounding boroughs, was much smaller than the entire state offered in the previous game, San Andreas, and there was also less to do, with players unable to fly airplanes or cause as much zany destruction. That didn't stop it from being a massive hit. It sold 3.6 million copies in its first day, making it the fastest-selling entertainment property in history, and Rockstar released huge expansions, The Lost and the Damned and The Ballad of Gay Tony. The next game, 2013's GTA 5, returned the series to its over-the-top roots, and it was an even bigger success. Speaking of controversial entertainment, on April 29, 1968, the Broadway musical Hair premiered for the very first time at the Biltmore Theater. The play, which focused on a group of long-haired hippies, was a celebration of the counterculture movement and sexual revolution of the 1960s, and as such, it created quite the stir. Despite the critical praise, the play's subject matter, particularly a short nude scene and the onstage destruction of the American flag, made it the target of conservative activists and religious groups who brought several legal challenges to prevent the play from being shown. Two of the cases went all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court, which ruled in favor of the play. Today, Hair is freely shown everywhere in the U.S. and is recognized as one of the most influential musicals of all time. On April 29, 1998, the Tekken series launched what is arguably its best game. Tekken 3 punched and kicked its way onto the original PlayStation in North America, following its release in Japan the previous year. The game offered incredibly tight controls, well-balanced characters, and fast-paced gameplay that made it impossible to put down, earning it universal acclaim from gamers all over the world, including yours truly. At the time, Tekken 3 was the highest-rated fighting game ever released, and it remains one of the best in the genre and the pinnacle of the Tekken franchise.